And I am going to watch my good YouTube pal, Barbie Pena Periscope. It's pretty fun. Y'all should check her Periscope page out. And let's go.
It's Barbara. I never had the chance to truly apologize. It's so ashamed. But I need you to know how sorry I am. Your family means the world to me.
My family would be much better off if you just hurry up and die.
That's her right there. She's gotten almost 1,000 followers. So y'all see right here. Let me see. Let me show y'all if I can find it. Right here, she's following me under my YouTube name, Upinthehouserecords. So y'all see right there. And let's go. Let's go to the most from the beginning.
She's on the lawn yelling at Heather. Sure, I mean, she scared me a little. I think she's just not herself anymore. Poor thing. I'll call her first thing in the morning. I think she'd like that.
Sorry, y'all, about the last Periscope. I just really had to gather my thoughts, so let me make sure of something real quick. Yeah, I'm good. So you guys are probably gonna hear messages going off in the background and stuff because I have a lot of things going on. Hey, Mama Skittles, bienvenue. Hey, Jess. So sorry, y'all. I'm getting messages. Oh my God, Stacy, you're gonna die. This is so awful, y'all. For me, it's all,
she's
for
funny.
me, I
She's a
can't believe
comedian.
it. I can't believe it, okay? So there's a person that is very under the radar as far as I'm concerned. And the reason that they're so under the radar
And
is
she's talking
because
about me.
Me and this person are social media colleagues. We talk once every 3 or 4 months, we barely ever talk, and when we do talk, it's normally about shop, about, I use the term shop loosely, but it's normally about business and networking and social media, and it's that kind of a thing. Okay, they're just a friend, platonic, whatever, and we kind of help each other out, and we've kind of been there for each other since day one, and have always really been in each other's corner. And is my connection okay? Is my connection all right? Okay, all right. So anyway, so me and this person have always kind of been in each other's corner, but we're not I wouldn't say we're super close or anything, but we're just we have an understanding when it comes to business, when it comes to social media. And I never talk about them with anybody because it's my thing. Nobody needs to know that I talk to this person, you know what I mean? It's just my thing. And I was talking to them today to let them know hey, I started doing hangouts or whatever, and that kind of a thing. And did you figure out how you can do hangouts so you can start doing hangouts? It was more that kind of a thing. And I'm gonna back up a little bit. I'm gonna back up forget that I just told you all this. Let me back up for a second. A few days ago, I had somebody tell me something very strange, okay? I was DMing somebody and they told me that they were getting weird messages about me, all right? And it's not like we had been talking for long or anything, but I mean, we had literally like talked like once or twice, and the next thing I know, they're saying that they're getting weird messages about me. So I'm like, okay, well, what's going on? And then of course, like, the person never talks to me again or whatever. So I'm like, okay, well, I don't know what that was, but whatever. I'm, you know, like, shit, like, if somebody doesn't want to talk to me, I guess that's fine. But then today I'm talking with my longtime colleague, my YouTube colleague, and oh God. And this is what they tell me. I have the receipts, y'all. So I asked them for permission. They gave me permission to show this. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to out this. I don't know if you all are going to be surprised, but I'm just surprised. I'm surprised, y'all. So here you go.
Hi, Banner.
Now keep in mind, a few days ago, somebody told me that they were getting weird messages about me, and they didn't tell me from who. Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, am I doing this right?
Yeah.
Can you all see this?
Toby's leaving.
Toby's
Don't
leaving?
like that. I've been telling Alyssa, don't tell anyone that ever.
Used to say, I used to say, and it kind of. Awesome.
Drop in your bed.
Awesome.
Hey,
Awesome.
Toby's leaving.
This is from the colleague. This is from the business colleague. I was talking to him today.
Toby's leaving.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. She's going to Texas to see Katie. Him and Chrissy can pick Katie, but I'm not going to get him. I can't get him.
And this is to show that I do have their permission to show it. Wait, there's more.
Hey, boo-boo.
So that's what I wanted to show you all. So, you know, it's crazy to think that she thinks that my longtime business colleague is going to have loyalty to her over me. She thinks that she could tell him not to say anything to me. Of course he's going to say something to me. He knows me. He knew me before you were even a blip on our radar. She is doing a lot behind the scenes. And, no, this isn't about the person if, like, they started talking to me again or whatever. This isn't about them. That's kind of, like, the backstory. Like, that's when I first noticed, like, something was going on was, like, a couple of days ago. This person told me, like, hey, like, I'm getting weird messages from people about you. And I'm like, okay, like, who? And then that was it. And then we never, like, really talked again. And I was like, okay, so why didn't they come back? Like, why aren't we talking or whatever? And then today I get a message from a business colleague, a long time, like, YouTube colleague, whatever you want to call it, who's telling me they also got weird messages about me, and they flat out said it was Tanya. Yeah, they flat out said it was Tanya. So it is crossing the line. I mean, they're messing with my business colleagues. They're messing with my personal life. They're messing with, like, people that I talk to, like friends, acquaintances, all those things. So it is fucked up. Like, what are you doing? Like, are you going through my followers list, like, trying to find my followers and trying to message them and stuff? Do I feel that it's 100% her? No, I don't feel it's 100% her. However, I wouldn't put it past her either. I feel like it's either her, she has something to do with it, or, you know, there's a chance I could be completely wrong. There's a chance it could be completely somebody else. But I don't know, like, I wasn't born yesterday, and something tells me it is her. Something tells me she has something to do with it. Either she went under, like, some fake account or something to, like, do it, or she has something to do with it, or she just straight up did it, you know? And I'm not trying to blame her for what happened with the person a couple days ago, because I don't have 100% proof it was her. However, I will 100% blame her for what she did with my business colleague, which I do have proof for, because he literally said this to me. He said her name, and he told me I could share this. And the crazy thing is how would he know who she is? You know, I never talk. Nobody knows I talk to this guy. Nobody knows. I never talk about him, because the thing between him and I is like, so it's such like a nothing thing. Like, we talk like once like every 3 months to see how our YouTube channels are going. Like, it's so like there's like nothing like happening, you know? And so I never even thought to mention him to anybody. So how would she know who he is? It's just crazy. You know, like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, leave things alone. I mean, I think everybody has access to my contacts, because everybody can see my followers, obviously. Like, you can see my followers, you can see my subscribers, whatever it is, you know? No. The craziest thing is I've never mentioned this person to anybody. Like, to anybody. Ever. Because why would I mention him? I don't even, and you know, shout out to you if you watch this back in replay, but I would never mention you, because sometimes I even forget, like, I forget about, like, what we're talking about and stuff, because we talk, like, once, like, every 2 or 3 months or something, to just, like, shoot the shit about YouTube and what you're doing with your, you know, family, and, like, how you're doing with your channel and your whatever. I don't know, but y'all, listen, I don't have proof yet. The crazy thing is I don't have proof of her being the one behind the thing a couple days ago. And the reason I don't have proof of that is because that person never got back to me or whatever, and they never, like, confirmed. Like, they never said, like, this is the person who's saying this about you. Like, this is what they're saying about you. They just, like, never talk to me again, you know what I mean? And so I don't have, let's not pray for her. You can pray for her son, how about that? Because her son needs all the help, you know. I feel bad for him. He's really, like, in a bad situation, that poor kid. I really wish the best for that kid, but let's not pray for her. Anyway, so I never got confirmation from this particular person that a couple days ago, because they decided to never talk to me again, I think, and maybe because they were listening to whoever the fuck was, like, messaging them or whatever, but I'm not sure if Tanya was behind that or not. However, the thing with my YouTube buddy, she's definitely behind that, because, I mean, they sent me, like, those, like, you know what I mean? Like, they sent me that message. Like, I showed you guys the screenshots. It's wild. I wish that they were in here right now so they could say something, but they probably would be kind of shy, like, to say, like, I don't think that they would want to, you know, put themselves out there like that. Oh, really? Yeah. For those of you who are coming in late, let me show you again. Yeah, I'll show them again from the beginning. Okay, Tara, here you go. Here's the messages again. Can you read it now? I'm gonna have to, scroll. Okay, here's the next one. Okay, that's fine. You guys can go ahead. I guess that's fine. I don't know who Robert is. I have no idea. That person said it was somebody from a long time ago. I don't know who that Robert person is. I think it's somebody from a long time ago. And here's just to show that I have their permission to share it, because I'm not that kind of person to... I normally don't do that kind of stuff. Okay, here's one more. Here's one more. To me, this message is the kicker right here, because this really pissed me off here, because the thing that really upsets me is that she thinks that people that I've known for close to 2 years are gonna have loyalty to some fucking stranger, toothless welfare bitch like her over me. And I'm sorry, I know people are on welfare, I know other people have problems with their teeth, I'm not hating on y'all, but I'm angry and I'm being petty, so just let me do what I do. I normally don't go that low, but I'm upset, damn it, so. I don't know, I don't know, Amanda, I have no idea. And that's the thing that just freaks me out, why? I never talked to this person, ever. I talk to them, like I said, I talk to them like a few times a year. We check in with each other to see like how our channels are doing. Like it's a very business-like relationship. It's very platonic, very business. And I've never mentioned them to anybody ever. As a matter of fact, the person wanted me to come onto their channel, like to do an interview and like, do all these things and like do like a collab, like a collaborative thing or whatever. And I never did it. Like I never obliged or anything, just because of like random stuff that was going on in my life, but it just never happened. And so like there's really like no way like anybody would even know who this person is, you know what I mean? Like I don't talk about them ever. Cause it's really like it's not even a thing. What do you mean whoever's doing it, Amanda? I know who's doing it. As far as this one particular person's concerned, my business contact, it's her. Like, this person has no reason to lie to me, you know what I mean? They have no reason to lie to me. I trust them, like, completely. Yeah. Like the person a few days ago that like never talked to me again or whatever, that was saying that they were getting weird messages. I have no proof that it was her that was behind it. Shit, I would love to hear back from that person and like find out who it was and what they were saying, but I doubt I'll ever hear from them again. But as far as my business contact, they flat out said it was Tanya and some rando named Robert, who I don't know who the fuck Robert is. Maybe somebody from my past, maybe somebody a long time ago who was trolling, I don't know, but I know that they mentioned Tanya. Bob. Yeah, I don't know who that is. But anyway, does anybody have anything they want to say or that they want to ask or anything? This is what I want to say, actually. Shannon's boss? Is Shannon's boss, is his name Bob? Is his name Robert? I can't even remember. Tallulah says the FBI. My sandwich was... I feel like I don't even remember eating it. I was like so angry. It's crazy because I was so upset this morning over this. Not even, at that point in the morning when I was making my sandwich, I hadn't even talked to my business contact yet. None of this had even gone down. This, really? It's slander? You want me to show you the screenshots? You fucking cunt. Let me show you the screenshots. This is not slander. And it's funny how you want to call slander when you literally slandered me, you stupid cunt. There. That's not slander. That's what they told me. Say something again. Say something again. Say it again. Yep, that's what I thought. Anyway, I was so upset this morning because...
Yes, everybody. I'm sorry I played it too long. She has been having this girl named Tanya. You know, she's been stalking her. She's been talking bad about her. And that's why I decided to bring that to her attention. But anyways, I'm going to show y'all a couple of more periscopes and I'm going to be out. But I'm not showing y'all all of the periscopes.
This could be like a very shaky stream. It could be like cutting in and cutting out, but you all can watch it in replay. What I want to say is that I finally got permission from the person to come forward with this information because we decided that we really want to expose this. We want to expose Tanya. And I'm just really gobsmacked at everything that happened today. But they told me that I could go ahead and come forward with it. They told me that I could go ahead and share their Periscope because they were doing a Periscope. And I went into their Periscope to say hi, but then I thought, I would ask them a little bit more about the whole Tanya situation because I still had a lot of questions about it. So he was talking to me about it, and I said, please tell me you can keep this up, and please tell me that I can share it, Like, if you don't want me to share it, fine, but I really would like to share it. And he was like, you know what, I'm not scared of her, that's fine. He said that there's a chance that she could like message him through Facebook or whatever and like try to threaten him. But I was like, you know what, if she does that, or if you get any threatening messages at all in Facebook, screenshot that and we will blast her ass and we will expose her. So I'm not going to be letting anybody talk about my friend. He's an awesome guy. And I want you guys to check him out, show him some love. He is trying to do the YouTube thing. He's trying to grow his channel like I am. So if you guys could show him love, that would be great. He's also on Periscope now. You can find him by if you go to Periscope, type in the search Upinthehouserecords and literally like do like all one word, like no space, Upinthehouserecords. Upinthehouserecords, yeah, that's what it is. And go and watch the latest scope he did with me. And that's the scope you guys need to watch. That's where he exposes like Tanya. And he's not even like trying hardcore to expose her or anything, but I'm asking him questions and like the way he answers them, it's just crazy. Like it's crazy, like the stuff he says, like you guys have to go see it. Go see it, and please don't be a dick. If you go watch it, please follow him. And also go to his YouTube channel and subscribe. His YouTube channel is the same name, Upinthehouserecords. So check him out. Byron, you are awesome. I'm not really sure why Tanya thought that she could go to one of my YouTube colleagues that I've known for 2 years, okay, that I've been talking business with for the last 2 years. I don't know why Tanya thought in her mental fucking head, in her cuckoo for Cocoa Puff's mind, that she could slide up into his messages 2 months ago and try to get him to be loyal to her over me. Okay, me and Byron, we've been through a lot of things. We talk, you know, we've been talking for the last 2 years about business and all those things, and it's like, you know, if somebody's saying something about me, he's gonna tell me. So, Tanya, you're really stupid. You're making yourself look fucking stupid, okay? And Byron is one of the realest people up on this bitch. I really like him, you guys. He's an awesome guy. He's really sweet. So please show him some love. But anyway, that's what I wanted to say. So go check him out. I will talk to you guys later. And Byron, if you watch this in replay, you're awesome. Thank you so much. And thank you for being brave enough to come forward with this. Bye-bye, everyone.
Yes, that was her giving me a shout out. Yeah, just go to my Periscope, Upinthehouserecords, and y'all will get my latest replay scopes. And I am out, and I will talk y'all later. Bye.